Okay, day 2. We're going to try and get through the rest of these games. We have here a fighter's history, but the interesting thing about it is it's in one of these Aladdin's Castle generic cabinets. Not in great shape, don't get me wrong. But, you know, restorable. Looks like it's gotten wet because the vinyl's coming off around the edges. It was from Aladdin's Castle, of course. Somebody painted over the words Aladdin's Castle there. I have no idea why. But the wood looks intact. I don't see busted corners. It's probably restorable. I'm not super familiar with these. I've only had a couple of these cabinets. It looks like it has an access door here. How does this work? Oh, wait, you pull up on it. Well, I'm not sure how the access door works. Here's a remote board. Let's see what kind of monitor. It looks like a Hantarex. And it looks like it's got the board in there. Genuine Data East board. Original coin box. That's like a Bally Midway style coin box. Key to the back door. Let's go look inside the back. It's got the Aladdin's Castle tag on it. Yep, there we go. It's a Hantarex MTC 9000. Ew, looks kind of nasty inside. But nothing that can't be cleaned out. All right, let's plug this thing in and see what happens. Let's set this camera down. There's the cord. Okay. All right, it's plugged in. Now find the power switch. Gosh, I'm not tall enough. There it is. Okay, nothing happening. I guess I'll just wander back here and look. This is not going very efficiently. Yeah, I cannot tell what's going on. Could be the line filter, could be the line fuse. A couple fuses here I'm checking. They both look good, but there's probably a line filter or line fuse under all this rubble that I can't see. I don't know. But that's all we have time for today. So that's how you're buying it. All right, next game, we have a 10-yard fight. You can see my daughters have been in here because they drew a picture of our favorite cat, Reh, on it. This is in a potato, what is that? Is that elevator action or front line? No, not front line. Jungle King cabinet. It is missing the 2x4 wooden base, which is pretty easy to replace. Cabinet is rough as most potatoes are. You can see anywhere it gets touched on the side ends up getting humidity out of the air and expanding. So this has got all kinds of little pimples on the side. I don't even know what that overlay is from. No idea. Oh, and the door's locked. And I don't have the key to that one. It's got a back door. Looks like it doesn't look necessarily like it was dripped on directly, but it was stored in a place that was pretty humid. So anyway, I will go back there and plug it in now. See what happens. I hear the monitor coming up. This came from a place where most of the games worked, so there's good possibility. There we go, it's working. Great. I don't know if you can see that. I can see it. Yeah. Looks like there's a graphic glitch around the players. Yeah, but that's probably just needs chips reseated or the ribbon cables. And I don't think 10-yard fight boards are exactly expensive, so. All right, that should be restorable. I can't really test the sound because I don't have a key and I don't have any quarters to try dropping in. So we'll just assume that the sound works. Sounds safe. All right, next. I don't know what this thing is. I think this is a cabinet that somebody was trying to build a multi-game out of. Or maybe was using as a multi-game since there's labels on it for credit and exit. Maybe it was in a public setting. I don't know what kind of coin door went there. Looks like it has a computer monitor in it. So yeah, it's a multi-game VGA monitor. I don't know how to get into it to see. Let's try and look in this little. Oh, it's got a PC in it. There you go. You can kind of see through that window. Yeah. All right, so I don't see a cord or a place to put a cord. So we're not even going to bother trying to plug this one in. It's what I would call a project. Now, we've got an Asteroids. This looks like it's seen water and touched it. Coin door is, the front of the coin door is missing. Looks like the back of the coin door is still there. Let's see, we've got a board that doesn't look bad. And let's see, is the key still on this? Or, oh, there's probably no back door. Oh, there is a back door. Back door looks a little rough. And the back door is actually locked with a key. Oh, this is one of those games on the 2x4 skids. So that's actually a good thing. And the key is still hanging here. Look at that. How conscientious of them to leave the key when they took the front of the coin door off. Look at that. We've got a monitor that's complete. Another case where it's a disaster in the bottom. But we are going to plug this in because I think there's a good chance it's working. Sound crazy? Let me go get the cord and drag it around here. Now this is the kind of thing that's fun, plugging in a game that looks like this. Oh, still has the ground on the plug. Interlock switch. Doesn't sound quite right. I can't tell if there's yoke chatter or not. There's no LED on the, let me try reseating the connectors. Hey, it's a bad, connector's dirty. When I wiggle the connector, I get the, I should be showing you this. Okay. Yeah, we've got an edge connector that needs cleaned, and I don't think I brought any sandpaper. Look how dirty that is. Yeah, when I wiggle this, there we go. Oh, but we're getting a spot killer up there. So, we don't know what's wrong, but it's doing something. And there's no question in my mind that's fixable. All right, on to the next. Get the back door back on this. Okay. Now we've got a Cinestar cabinet that has been converted to Double Dragon. Sorry, I'm just gonna hang these keys back. Okay. All right. Another one on the wooden skids. It's gonna need a complete art package to convert it back to Cinestar. Cabinet doesn't look too bad though. This is something that could be brought back. I mean, even down at the bottom. See, that's the nice thing about those 2x4 skids. It actually protected the bottoms on, especially on games like these Williams games that are usually chewed up from dragging around on the ground. When these guys put these up on the skids, I don't know if they even knew that they were protecting them from that. Oh, they probably did. Why else would they do it? All right, so got a key to the back door. Got some boards. It looks like an original board set too. It's not even a bootleg, despite the bootleg graphics. Let's see if this key opens the bottom too. Probably does. Yep. Look for money. No money. Okay. Let's take a look in the back. Oh, well, the back door's already off. We got a 4900 monitor. And, sorry, shouldn't be wasting the time here, but okay. Yeah, we got the original power supply and not the soundboard though. Looks like they aren't using the power supply though. They've gone to a switcher. Original power brick in the bottom. Oh, get the cord out while I'm in here. Yeah. All right. So let's plug this thing in and see what happens. Oh, that sounded good. 4900s are very reliable, as you know. I even hear what sounds like. Yes! Look at that. A working Double Dragon board. Now that's not super cheap. Oh, Look at that. You can see her underwear. That is so inappropriate. Yep. All right, guys. So we got a fully working Double Dragon. Okay, next. Yeah, even the top doesn't look that bad. This is restorable, guys. That's got really good sound. Okay, and you saw we have the back door here with the key. All right, we got a turbo here. This game is kind of rough. Take a look at the side there. Looks like down here we got some major wood issues. Let's get the out. Turbo is not a very reliable game in my experience, so I do not have real high hopes of this one working. But let's plug it in. I heard the monitor come up and the fan. Oh my gosh. Score thing's working. We're getting some kind of picture, but I don't think that's exactly right. Okay, well, there's a lot of chip and board reseating you can do on a turbo. And here's the back. The back is really bad. Although that's just the sticker coming off, but still the wood under here. Gosh, that looks like it's still wet, but it's not. It's just dirty. Yeah, this has gotten wet at some point, I think, guys. So we've got a project here for sure. Or just parts. Okay. All right, time to head to the other side. Sorry about all the violent camera movements here. We did have what appears to be a working monitor in that turbo, though. That's